So yes, welcome. The rest of the stream will be near Replicant. I don't know if I'll do something like a league or something, because I probably can just stream all day. If I really wanted to, but that depends. Oh! That was loud. We're gonna click continue. Look at that boy! 6 hours already on the game. I'm like, how have I done that much already? I would hope the operation was complete. Oh hey, a lot of people have seen the stream. So yeah, of course this is all live on Twitch. And this will be later uploaded to my YouTube. I'll segment it out, of course, into like hour-and-a-half segments. But... Oh! That is very loud for me. I'm just gonna mess with volume a bit. Yeah, that should be fine. So we've got this new weapon. Because the guy gave, the prince, who's now the king, gave it to us. As a reward, which is a very light weapon, which is good. And has all the same benefits as the nameless blade, which is a light weapon. And it's, again, on top of that, deals more damage, and it's level 1. Like, how perfect could that be? Hey bitch, how you doing? Hey. Still got the ridiculous clothing. Ah. I think I need to turn the volume down a bit. Yeah, because I was going up to my volume. Okay. I should have probably brought a map, but I don't give a shit. We're gonna go straight to it. Yeah, I don't have the missiles anymore.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy, it appears.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Eh. Why? Why are you so insistent on that? Why? I guess. But why does she have to be the mature one when she's in her bloody underwear? Like, mushrooms are. We're gonna get great tonight, and I'm gonna take up this lizard tail. Herbal medicine, always appreciated. Yeah. Simple. I'm going to move that packet because that packet is in the way of my mouth, so it keeps making an annoying sound. Let's go see our sister. And grab some money and stuff whilst we're here. How much money do we have? We have 7k. 7k. Jeez.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Should we stay? Because I know that Kaine will be definitely annoyed that we don't go. And probably Grimoire Vice as well.
You bet.
But
Really?
we gotta.
You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Ooh. Get to do voices. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares at me with a hard, glassy eyes. Soon, his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. 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 I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. Starts with an S, and then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after another, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for. The key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with a renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again. Faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me. But instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly. Ever so slowly I pass out the letters that makes his final words. Forest of Myth. Hey, I read that fine. Yay! I'm not gonna stutter the entire time.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Oh, hell yeah.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
Why are you tired? You were awake downstairs, like, I'm thinking of sealed verses, all the time, and then you're just like, good morning.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth.
We were going through both their dreams because, oh no, yeah. They both had the same dream, so probably something to do with Grimoire of Ice because they're close to each other.
But don't worry.
But no,
I'm
Grimoire
gonna
of Ice has
study
taken me
hard
to
so that
Pact.
next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
Hey,
I don't want her to feel bad, but her...
I am not going to make her food. I'm not letting her make food when she's gonna kill me with it.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
I wonder if, I can probably save after that because that was a long piece of text and I don't want to do that again. Not long. I went through all of fucking NieR Automata. There was that massive, text scene. Where you were talking about A2 and her past and stuff. That's not this game. This is before then. Those things shouldn't matter, except from the fact that Devola and Popola are here, and they were in the other game. I don't understand why they would be in the same game when there's thousands of years different. Like, why would they still be in the same place? Is it just like meant to be like, hey, look at me, there's a fun reference or something? Or is it meant to be something like lore related? Like, they were all the androids and stuff are based on real people or something. I don't know. This is annoying.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just...
Oh, more reading. Thank you. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the dream village. The village. Ah, fuck! I can't read. I'm gonna read that again because why can I not read? I'm stupid. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the village. I was hoping I might be... Oh, I wasn't being stupid. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, of certain evil empty, dream curse, evil dream, 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 dream. Words, dream, dream, dream. And dream, 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 dream. Someone, dream, 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 dream. Thank you for the insightful letter.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth. Oh no, what's about the Forest of Myth?
The
We
Forest
dreamed.
of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Dream. Whoop. Boop. Today is Tobias Khan's birthday, but he's not here, so I just had a party by myself. Yay! Ah, that's shit. Meant to go that way. Wait, I could tell this.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
But of course, and what we're gonna do right here?
Ah, crap.
That did not sound good.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Best go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not going to apologize until we next go back. Because that's just fun. Just rolling and breaking his present, which is probably gonna... It could probably be an actually important quest that could help us get a lot of money, but nah. Hello, woman. Kaine. Welcome to the rolling and slashing gang, where we just keep rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. You know, the usual. Actually, I can probably... Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, I just want to go up and check the thing for upgrades. It'll only take a sec. Plus I get medicinal herbs on the way, which I've already maxed out on. Why does the upgrade guy have to be all the way out here? It's like, you couldn't have put it in a more awkward place. February 4th. I'm going to learn to make awesome food. Okay, that one again. Let me now upgrade my weapons at your shop. Please.
He doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
Jacob,
Yeah?
can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now.
Aww.
How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
Okay, we can buy stuff from him as well.
Come back. Need some work done on your weapon?
I want to strengthen my weapon. Forging. I could go grind. Because it's stripped bolts, which are fine. The titanium alloy, though. I wish we could buy that from him.
How can I help? Need some work done on
I'm
your
just gonna
weapon?
double check that he doesn't actually sell that. Yeah, we can buy the stripped bolts. Some more dented metal. I'm gonna sell a load of that. I'll sell 40 of it. Big boost to my money as well.
Come back soon.
It's worth checking at least, because we also got to see that interaction there. Yeah, I can just jump off this time. Silver orb, cool. Really?
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Huh? What just happened? Why did you shout randomly? I'm guessing the forest is gonna be up here. Ooh. That ball or bull thing.
Hey, it's a wild boar!
Have you the skill to hunt one of those down?
I don't know. They look pretty strong. This is impossible!
Fucking. Why do those things just run up to you? Jesus Christ. Can we get the boar hide? The boar is actually kind of difficult to kill. Unlike those other things. This is annoying. Ugh. They can screw off. I'm going to go up in here. I've not been here before, so it looks cool. You got that guy out there. Those trees which I think are meant to be houses.
It sure is quiet here.
Because they're all
Such
dreaming.
silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way.
Of course, saving here, so if I die or something, I'm gonna respawn
I'm
here.
certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Me getting that from a box is very concerning.
Beware. The word.
The words?
Contagious word.
Oh, so there's like a disease or something causing them to spread this disease. There's this contagious disease that is spreading that makes them say words.
Those who dream.
Those who...
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Why is his voice rose in a quizzical
It
way?
is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his
Perhaps we
eyes.
should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
Mayor stared at Tobias, Cam, and Weiss. I really should name myself NieR like it's meant to be.
You can speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream has spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. We stared at the man. No, Weiss stared at the man, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Tobias Cam's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's
My
remarks.
remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
I love his voice. The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Tobias Cam had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Tobias Cam and Weiss racked their brains, even though the book doesn't have a brain, but could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too many random chatters, too many meaningless conversations.
Real Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skywards, as if searching for an answer in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created his harsh words bled over to Tobias Cam like contagion. Oh! Wait, Tobias Cam suddenly said Tobias Cam suddenly. Did somebody just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? Oh, it was about dreaming or something. Or something that dreams or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? What? Cried Reese suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped to his head. This does not sound in character to them. This is 100% just the narrator saying... This narrator thing saying what they're doing. Because it was voice acted when Reese was talking. Or anyone was talking. So this is obviously the narrator, not Reese or Mayor or whatever. The others stared at him for a moment. Well, actually, no, that doesn't sound even in character for him. He wouldn't just blurt out sheep. He'd say like, oh, perhaps a sheep or something. Like, he would say it with more. He doesn't say just a sheep. Because, haha, he's not like that. Okay, let's continue. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few minutes of thought, Tobias Camp's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. And this... The mayor produced a thick shed of paper. From his pocket. Flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Tobias Camp. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His warm pencil stub tracing lines across lone pieces of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study this disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused. A glimpse across his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Wheat immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will take it. I applaud the force of will it will take to research a disease in your dream, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out. But I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said. He said to no one in particular. And it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It seemed like people took a sponge and soaked all the colour out of our village. It was just us to be the whole thing. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Tobias Cam nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we could be of any help, said Tobias Cam, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Weiss cried. Grimgar looked from Tobias Cam to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. His face doesn't fucking move. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. I told you. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived. Yes? The Mayor slowly raised his head, realization drawing on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right! You're right! I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is limitless. It's a limitless engine, said Weiss. And dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then there must be so. Also, why would he be able to see them in the first place? He's never met them. You can't imagine new faces. It's just not a thing. You wouldn't be able to see these people randomly in your dream. It just wouldn't work because you've never met them. You've never seen anyone like them. Nor have you seen a fucking floating book. So what do you expect? You wouldn't be able to dream this. This is something else. This is not his dream. It's more like... Going from that, it has to be something more like... How to say it? It's more like a prison that you've all been locked into. That you're calling a dream. When it isn't really a dream. With your permission, we shall search it now. Thank you, the Mayor said. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are eager as you to be done with this place. The Mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Tobias Cam and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Tobias Cam slowly faded into the misty forest, the Mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Tobias Cam's mood darkened as he trotted through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of this place was still a new thing, he'd been confident that they could get in, find an exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed around them. The mists made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. The moss-covered rock seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor travelling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Tobias Cam to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtle being more adept at navigating the environment, Tobias Cam snapped. Okay, Weiss. Okay, Weiss. Cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Tobias Cam leaned against a tree, tired, and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled out of his mouth, a category of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at volume that rattled his teeth. Tobias Cam slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Tobias Cam could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insect screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Tobias Cam's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sounds diminished. Hesitantly, He removed his hands from his left ear and listened for the creatures of the woods. 0000. Shack. I'm not gonna fucking do shit. Shack KK. Shack KKKKK. Cheek. Cheek chi. Woo wooma. Chic. I know, amazing voice actor. I really should have been hired for those. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Tobias Cam began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One, it was lacking. Two, with it is ideal. Three, with it is dangerous. What is it? I made pages, it's a riddle! How fucking long does it have to be? Please, I don't want to keep reading. I hate reading. I guess so. I mean, if it was sort of forced, maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1, with it lacking. 2, with it is ideal. 3, with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know? Ooh. How should I know? Weez's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the word suddenly shifted. Reen wah. Shik key. When Tobias came to, he was once again surrounded by the sound of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. 1 with its lacking, 2 with it ideal, 3 with its dangerous. What is it? By my pigeons, it's a riddle. That's the same thing. Emily furious with voice. Left the task to him. Tobias Cam sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? Suddenly the insect stopped as suddenly as it began, and the forest undergrowth parted before Tobias Cam like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest anthropods are making the road for us, Weiss said with glee. It's too blunt for him. It just doesn't feel like him. I'm not gonna lie, it only feels like him when it's got that voice. His voice is so fucking good. Pleased at passing the test, Tobias Cam moved on with new intensity. Path offered his body relief from the undergrowth. Oh my god, please stop putting words. I don't want to keep reading this. This is horrible. From the undergrowth, but an even greater cheer in his mind. As long as they were on the path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Tobias Cam after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. Weiss finished speaking. The pair turned the corner, found themselves facing a clear forest. Spring. Clear forest, spring. Why do I separate spring? It's like clear forest, spring. I am terrible at reading, and you're gonna have to deal with that. Smiling, Tobias Cam picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form a word. Fuck off, I don't want to do another riddle. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it! Yeah, this is gonna be some like Danganronpa trial where like the side characters already know the entire story and they're just making me answer it. Like, bro, why? Tobias Cam grit his teeth. I try not to reach out to strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I'm gonna get it wrong. I enter through the window but break no glass. So when night falls, I vanish. Well, what am I? That's sunlight. That's sunlight because it goes through. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected. Oh, I wish I could just not read this, but I have to. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years. No, wait, no. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, Tobias. Hey, look! Tobias Cam cried Tobias Cam, awakening Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out there? Tobias Cam walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open, and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Tobias Cam, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. Oh God. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But at night, we're 3. What am I? Oh, fuck, that is the worst voice I've fucking done. Tobias Cam tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, Weiss said, it seems we must answer his riddle. Gosh darn, I wonder what it could mean. Yeah, I suppose. Well, at least this one's easy. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon. But at night I have a night with 3. What am I? Stay a while and listen. Man, demon, and angel. I don't know. I am lost. Is this man saying he's got a boner or something? Because like he's got 2 legs. Like he's got the 2 legs there. Normal. He grows some other legs or something. he loses them at noon, and then he gets these boner because he's ready to go at night. You know? God, it's probably not. It's probably a demon. As soon as the words were spoken, the forest began to swirl around them. Leaves browned and fell off the trees. Branches withered and died. Tall green grass shriveled around into dark curls of ash. Suddenly, a massive demon appeared before Tobias Cam and unleashed a tremendous roar. I have 4 legs. No, wait, go to the old man voice. I have 4 legs. That's a fucking Yoda impression. I need to stop that. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but at the end, at night, I have 3. What am I? An angular. This angel, but I'm being stupid. As the words were spoken, Tobias Cam found himself covered in snow. In a slough of perfect white feathers. A warm, gentle feeling ran up his spine as a creature of unimaginable beauty shimmered into existence. Tobias Cam found himself unable to hold back tears as the being's voice rang out. You are incorrect. Please make another choice. Oh my fucking god, it's the man! It's the man! It's the man! His bone is the last one! His bone is the last appendage! And his arm... I know, that is 100% not true, but I'm like... I don't understand why it's the answer. I'm being stupid somehow. The mist dissolved around from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct! With that, the man flung his garments aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! Kind of. No! It's like, thank you for completing my trial. Now you may leave. No. 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 Don't be that. Don't, please. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I'm doing a terrible impression, but you're gonna deal with it. I saw a vision of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you for cracking the seal on the death dream. Now, you must go to the person to the forest entrance. With that, the man turned his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Tobias Cam watched the mist seep from the ground of the enveloped cottage. Cottage. What the? From the and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Tobias Cam and Whis returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left grasped Tobias Cam's... His left grabbed Tobias Cam's and pumped it so fiercely. and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislocate it from the socket, while his right seized Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. No. God! By the heavens, stop shaking me, you fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Tobias Cam withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Tobias Cam filled him on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Tobias Cam cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, you fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futile itself. Is futility itself. Go! Tobias Cam and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Weiss. It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I have felt so tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud yawn. Or by a loud yawn. And he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dreams. Tobias Cam shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news! I think we made it! Oh wow! Said the mayor. Wait, why did I give... No! I gave the fucking mayor's voice to Tobias Cam, no! Good news, he said. I think we made it! Oh wow! Oh wow! Said the mayor, with an awed voice. We did it! We're back! He blinked once more, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means! The Death Dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well... I thought I could figure out how to stop it. But I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. Bad. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Tobias Cam and shuddered. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, he said to the mayor. Said the mayor, as a weary smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Weiss. Weiss, my mate. Ah. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them. Mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is the holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods. The words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic, known as a sealed verse. Tobias Cameron and Weiss could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Weiss, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Tobias Cameron mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, and the mysterious words they had left them. I once saw a vision of you. That was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Tobias tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyways, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It seems it probably doesn't mean anything. Tobias gave the mayor a nod and smiled, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There was something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult of them, one of them all.
Thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
I don't have to talk anymore.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
100% going to equip that. Please stop lagging. So if I do... Yeah, they showed us all these before. That is going to be a lot more useful. Now I can look down here and find items.
This person must be.
It would appear that
No. I know that I could probably do that, but I'm not willing to do that again. That took way too fucking long. Do I need to? Do I have to? I'll look into this person's stream.
This person must.
it would have.
Can't say I'm very.
Perhaps you should.
Yeah.
I'll have to do riddles and stuff again. No, 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 no. Let me out, 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 let me out. I don't want to do this again. Really don't want to fucking do this again. No, please, 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 please. I'm begging. Don't make me do this again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's cool, right? That's cool. Am I going back into a dream? I really don't want to do that because that's way too much. But it's not letting me continue or anything. Not even giving me an option. Did the game crash? Nah, it's just taking a long time to load. That's why we don't enter people's dreams, because I don't want to fucking do that again. I really don't want to do that again. Like, it's not fun. You may like your text adventure, I don't. I really don't like text adventures. I don't like reading in the first place. Let alone doing that for like 20 minutes, maybe 30. Yeah, who likes the dream thing? It's like, it's nice and all because it's a bit funny and stuff because it's a bit stupid. But I am not gonna willingly do all that again. Like, if I was doing some, like, personal gaming thing, maybe. But, like, there's no point unless you're gonna get something out of it. I don't really... It's not like I'm going to enjoy doing that. And they're probably not gonna give me anything. Maybe, like, 1,000 gold or something, most. There we go. I write to Basecamp letters every single day. He always worries about me, but I feel fine.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Okay, let's go back. Was that like 10 minutes of loading? Like, that was a long time. Perfect. I swear these loading times are getting longer. I'm gonna save here again because I really don't want to deal with that again. That was genuinely horrible. It may just be me, but I don't want to really be... Look, if it's me going by myself... Oh wait, shit. I wish I could meet Kaine. Oh, fuck! Of course.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not...
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out,
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him?
He is
I'll mark the
infected
location of his house on
totally.
your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Okay. Let's go. I will probably run to wherever he is and then cut the recording part and then resume it for an episode because, oh god, we're coming up to the time. We've got 15 minutes left of that recording.
If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
We're gonna get to see the chonkers again. Get some venison whilst we're here. Oh, deer antelope. Dead. Woohoo! Ah.
Man, I am starving.
A city of this size must have some manner of eatery nearby.
Okay, I can't just run on the roofs. That'd be cool. That's clearly the man, but we're not going to look at him yet because we're going to have to move to a nice spot.
I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
I don't care about the sea, you know. But look at these boys. Look at the chonkers. Look at him. Hell yeah.